What's up, everybody? I'm Malik Jackson.
And I'm Archuleta. This week on The Hill, one KU alumni is making a splash on the stage with some fun songs and big costumes. Later on, our reporter Cassidy Ragland will take us into the world of drag.
People can express themselves in unique ways. One option is to get a tattoo, and another is to give tattoos. On The Hill, reporter Kierra shows us a deeper look into tattoo artists and their work at a local shop.
And our reporter Lilly Stewart has the scoop on KU Athletics' newest form of strength and conditioning.
Who said athletes only need to be strong? The University of Kansas Athletic Department hired a surprise for their athletes.
And so it wasn't like it was just overnight. There was this trickle effect that led up to the possibility. And I guess it was really awesome. It took about a year and a half.
In December 2018, the federal farm bill reclassified hemp as an agricultural product, making it legal to grow, and in the past year, CBD has become one of Kansas's biggest trends.
This week, our spotlight story is on Quiet Trees, a Lawrence business that makes and sells industrial hemp-based CBD products. Our producer, Cain took a trip to their shop to learn more about the industry.
CBD is a cannabinoid found in the cannabis plant. What we work with is industrial hemp, so you can make hemp products as well as CBD from that. It works with your endocannabinoid system to kind of go in there and try to regulate homeostasis again. So people use it for inflammation, anxiety, stress, arthritis, diabetes, kind of goes on. In Lawrence, we have like an older crowd, but we also have a younger crowd as well. Students kind of use it for focus and help with stress and stuff like that, a lot of anxiety problems. And then like elderly people use it for inflammation, joint pain. A lot of the time you can use it internally and topically, a lot of different ways. So this is our Endocanna oil. So it's a doctor formulated product, and that's the one that I was talking about that has the hemp seed, the vitamin E oil. So this oil, you can use it internally, topically, and it is pet friendly as well because of all those different oils in there. They can do benefits on your pets too, since they have an endocannabinoid system. But we do have gummies as well. So, that's made with our isolate. And you can mix that in, with gummies and cookies and protein bars and a lot of other things. We also have tea that's made with isolate as well. So kind of the herbal properties in there can help the CBD absorb as well. We also made these dog treats with our isolate, so you can give them just a dog treat. And that's all organic products, so it's you can feel good about giving it to them. We manufacture everything here, but then we also want to source locally for things that we can't make here.
Hey, how's it going? I'm your producer, Cain. I'm with our reporter, Kierra and our anchor, Harold Johnson.
How y'all doing?
I went out to Quiet Trees this week, and I got to get a little sample of their CBD isolate right here. It's a great product that they have. It's actually a concentrated version of the CBD product that they sell. And what you could do with it, you could put it in really anything. You could put it in brownies, shakes, you could put it in cake, really whatever you could think of.
So you're baking a cake today?
I'm not baking a cake. I do not have those skills. Instead, I'm gonna make you guys a smoothie, a little strawberry banana smoothie.
Smoothie sounds good.
Yeah.
You like smoothies?
I love smoothies.
Then you're gonna be the one to try it then. I don't trust Cain's cooking skills.
More
y'all.
for me!
Yeah, go ahead. You
Well,
tell me how it is.
already got some of it ready. So we have some strawberries in here, some bananas. We have about half a cup of milk in here. Next up, I'm gonna go and put a little sweetness in there.
How
put
much
some
honey you like to put
Yes,
in there? I like honey.
I
like
love honey
honey
too.
too.
I'm gonna just go until I feel good,
I approve.
So just put some of that in there, make sure it's sweet.
Yes.
That's good right
I'm
there.
excited for this.
Now, as for the CBD, how much are you gonna put up in here?
So the CBD, when I first made the CBD oil right here.
Oh, it's put into a concentrated oil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what we did is, this is 1,000 milligrams right here. And I put this into this little bottle right here. And then I put in canola oil. I put about 30 milliliters. So.
So you made this yourself?
Yeah, I made it myself. Not
You've
that
been
hard.
cooking.
Yeah, it's really
Moving
not
it
that
up.
hard at all. You just throw it in here, shake it up a little. If it doesn't break up right then, you could get like a hot bottle or like some hot water, put the bottle into the hot water, and it'll help it dissolve. Really simple.
Well, hook it up, Chef Boyardee.
So how much of this do we put in?
Only 1 or 2 drops, not too much. It's very concentrated. It's not that much liquid in there, so you don't need too much in there. So we're just gonna do 1 or 2 drops.
You excited, Kierra?
I am. So have you tried this already, or am I the guinea pig today?
I actually have tried it. I tried it last night, and it tasted like a strawberry banana smoothie. What can I say?
That sounds great.
Yeah, it was really good. You can't really taste the CBD or the oil at all because it's such a small quantity that's going inside it. And it's nice. I didn't necessarily feel anything, but I felt like I did rest better. I felt when I woke up, I felt more awake. I don't really know if it's necessarily because of the CBD,
can appreciate
do think
that.
it had an
Well, you know,
effect, yeah.
remember earlier, I did tell you, I said, Cain, you look mighty rested today.
I did, yeah.
So maybe it was because of this.
So after that, you just go and throw it on here. To be good.
That's all it takes. That short amount of time? That's quick.
That's it, yep.
My goodness.
Just crack this sucker open. Get you a cup right here.
Yes. We should have brought whipped cream.
Whipped cream and a cherry?
Yeah. Ooh.
You like cherries?
I do. I love
I
cherries.
don't like cherries.
Really?
No, I'm not a fan of whipped cream or cherry. You know, I don't drink smoothies really. Well, I guess that's.
Do you want to smell it? It smells really good. I thought it would smell like something maybe.
You know,
It
my
doesn't.
allergies, so. Oh, it does smell good.
I'm excited.
Ooh. Drinky all of it.
All of it?
All of it.
It's good. It tastes like a normal smoothie. I don't taste anything extra.
Exactly.
Really?
And with this, you could really put it in anything, and as long as you only put 1 or 2 drops, you won't really taste it, which is good. And it still gives you the benefits of CBD. So it'll help you relax, help you with stress if you're feeling stressed out.
That's good for students.
Exactly, pain relief. Yeah, and they have so many different ways of intaking CBD. So you can get lotion if you have pain. You can rub it on your legs, on your elbow, whatever you need. So it's really helpful just having something like this.
I'm really curious how they all just pack all that amount of power into this little tiny glass here.
Yeah, honestly, this is my first time going to Quiet Trees, so I don't even know. But if you're interested, 2730 Oregon Street out here in Lawrence, Kansas, you go check it out. And yeah, meet a sales associate, maybe meet the owner, talk to them about it, learn a little bit more about CBD.
All right, y'all heard it here. Go try Quiet Tree. Now, coming up on the Hill, Deangelo Davis and I will give our take on all the hottest headlines, music, and more.
And our producer, Courtney Johnson, and director, Gavin Larson, tasted some of the hottest wings in Kansas. We'll tell you where next.
Welcome back to On the Hill. I'm Deangelo Davis.
And I'm Harold Johnson. The Toy Story 4 trailer has been released, and although people are excited about the movie, some fans are wondering if Pixar forgot what Andy looks like. Fans took to Twitter and said, "Rest in peace, crackhead Andy." And another one said, "Andy be looking fresh 24 years later. Can we get a skincare routine?" And another, "Plot twist, that's Andy Jr. Andy got buzzed for his birthday in '95, so Andy's like 32 now, straight up." Have you seen that trailer?
Yeah, I saw it. It looks interesting.
Yeah, but Andy does look different now that I thought about it. Like when I saw it, I said, wait a minute. Because the Andy I grew up with looked like claymation.
And if you thought fans were mad about Toy Story, Daniel Caesar has been getting dragged by fans for defending Yes Jules on his Instagram Live.
Ooh, child.
He asked fans, "Why are we being so mean to white people?" A fan said, "I'm going to give this a week before I have to part ways with his music." Another fan said, "Daniel Caesar asked us to bridge the gap when he can't even bridge his." Crazy.
I'm sorry, but that last one took me out because have you seen his teeth? I mean, I can't necessarily talk. I have a gap too, but that one, I mean, SpongeBob SquarePants ain't got nothing on it. Connecticut has given rapper Meek Mill the key to the state and his very own day. He received both of these honors for his work as criminal justice reform advocate, but fans think differently. Here's what they said. "What has he done for the state? Love the guy, but WTF?" Another said, "Meek ain't fixed not one pothole." Ooh.
Wow, that's interesting.
These potholes have been wrecking everybody's car, it seems like that.
Yeah.
Have you hit one?
Oh, of course.
Just like, boom.
Yeah. Crazy. But since we are speaking of singers and music, let's check out the top 10 songs this week. All right. And coming in at number 1, we've got Ariana Grande with 7 Rings. She's been up there a lot.
And back at the top, actually, Jonas Brothers usurped her for a little bit, but now she came back.
Yeah.
Number 3, Halsey, Without Me. Number 4, My Song, Cardi B, Bruno Mars, Please Me.
Oh, yeah, love
Please
that
Me.
Love that song.
Yes. Go ahead.
And then we've got, coming in, J. Cole still up there with Middle Child at number 8. And one of my favorite songs, Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper, Shallow. Great song.
I still
Great
haven't
song.
heard it.
Love the movie.
Number 10 and last, Travis Scott, Sicko Mode. Stayed up there for
Love
the
it.
longest
Love it.
time. My goodness. Now we know you're bored watching the same old shows, so we're going to tell you some new shows and movies that are worth the watch and worth the battle.
We're going to take it to the theaters with the first movie called Us. A woman takes her family to a beach home where she grew up as a child, haunted by the past. She feels like something bad is going to happen. Her fears become reality when 4 masked strangers come to the house, forcing the family to fight for survival. When the masks come off, the family realizes the strangers appear as one of them. Us will be in theaters today, March 22nd.
Get in rhythm. There you go. There you go. Can't believe how big they've got.
Did you hear Gabe got a boat?
He's kidding, right?
He's not kidding.
Hey, I think it's vodka o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Jason?
Jason?
Jason! Where were you?
I didn't know if you were lost. Stick with me, and I'll keep you safe.
There's a family in our driveway.
It's probably the neighbors. But y'all scared of a family?
Hi, can I help you?
Zora, put your shoes on.
If you want to get crazy, we can get crazy.
What are you people?
It's us.
I cannot wait to see that movie. It's going to be so good.
I love Lupita, but I will not see this movie. I don't do horror films at all. I don't like
Crazy.
being scared.
I love it.
And of course, we always have a good Netflix series that you can watch in your free time. This week is The Order. This Netflix series is about a boy who joins a secret society and is pulled into a dangerous game of life or death. But he gets in deeper. He uncovers dark family secrets in an underground battle between werewolves and magical dark arts.
Nothing is as it seems.
Congratulations on your acceptance to Belgrave University.
We have a question.
What do you know about the Hermetic Order of the Blue Rose?
Everyone knows the order is fake news.
You're about to start the biggest adventure of your lives.
What is reality?
It appears you've been summoned. Will you heed the call?
Yes.
We'll be expecting great things from you.
Sounds interesting.
Netflix comes up with some crazy
Yeah,
ideas,
crazy.
I must say.
But this next movie is one of Netflix's newest movies, Triple Frontier. It's about former Special Forces operatives reuniting to plan a heist in South America. They undertake a dangerous mission for themselves instead of the country. But some unexpected events spiral out of control, and their skills, loyalties, and morals are pushed to a breaking point in a battle for survival.
Trying to make a difference.
And we never took a dime. You've been shot 5 times for your country, and you can't even afford to send your kids to college. I got a job for you.
I'm retired.
Fish,
I need a pilot.
I got the new baby now. This can change you and that baby's life forever. We finally get to use our skills for our own benefit.
All right, let's do it.
We're gonna get Gabriela Martin Larrea, head of one of the biggest drug cartels. I've got estimates. He's got over $75 million in cash.
If we're not gone forever, after you make your move, we're dead.
You cannot go back to your normal life after tonight. You guys need to own the fact that what we're about to do is criminal. Everyone to the office, right now. Jesus Christ.
That sounds interesting.
I mean, all of them sound interesting.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
all sound like cool. I want to see them all.
They do, but I don't know. Some of
them
these plots are just a little convoluted to me, it seems.
I feel that.
Well, when you have some free time, kick back, grab a snack, and enjoy one of those movies.
Speaking of food, here's Courtney and Gavin with Best Bite.
I wanted to go.
So me and Gavin are at Grinders, and we're about to try their pizza and their wings and
all their different hot sauces that they have to offer.
Yeah, so I mean, I already tried a little bit, and my mouth is already burning.
My mouth, but it's good.
So
It's a nice flavor.
I'm excited. First, we're gonna try the pizza. We're gonna let you guys know how it is. Oh, I have a chicken, bacon, spinach pizza. What do you have?
I got the cheese pizza. It'll be really good. Very good.
What would you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would say probably about an 8 or so in terms of pizza. Like here in Lawrence, there's a lot of pizza places, but I feel like it holds up. It has its own niche.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
I think that this is a 8 too. I like it. I've never had spinach on pizza, but I think it's amazing actually. Now me and Gavin are about to try the wings, and we're about to try the hot sauces. There are 4 hot sauces. There's wimpy, molten.
There's the near death, and then the death sauce, which is already I've tried a little bit of it, and my mouth is on fire.
Do you feel like you're about to get up, scream, and?
I feel like I could if I had more than I did, but I've been playing it safe, so we'll see.
So do you think you're gonna try it with the wings?
Maybe a little bit. I've already had some, and it is hot.
I'm gonna try the near death. The side of my lip is burning, guys.
Yeah, it's I got a lot on this wing. My mouth is on fire.
I don't think I can make it to the death.
Yeah,
I don't think
know.
so.
I already had a little bit, and it's
yeah,
it's too painful.
Yeah, my mouth is burning. But guys, come to Grinders and try the hot sauces and the pizza and the wings. It's right off 7th and New Hampshire Street. So we enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, it's really good food.
It's really good food.
And they also have an arcade in the back as well.
And they have free play. They have free play, so that's always good. You don't have to pay for it, guys. Come on. So yeah, right off 7th in New Hampshire, guys. Come check it out. Grinders.
And up next, after the break, we'll be tossing it back to Hannah and Malik. Stay tuned because we have more in store for you on The Hill.
RuPaul's Drag Race is in its 11th season this year. But did you know you can see great drag right here in Lawrence? Our reporter Cassidy Ragland tells us all about one local queen.
Robbie Crone has always had a flair for the theatrical. Robbie graduated in KU in 2018 as a double major in theater design and theater performance. Recently, however, he's been doing something a little different from Shakespeare. Robbie has always had a fascination with drag, but didn't start committing to it until he got a research grant from the School of the Arts last year to develop his own drag show. That catapulted Robbie to start performing locally, and now he performs as Q. Robbie says his transformation into Q can take at least 2 hours. He likes to experiment with the tools in his arsenal, with products ranging from professional theater makeup to blush you can find in the drugstore. Robbie advertises himself for shows mostly by his Instagram, Living for Q. He says once he started the page and was regularly posting, clubs and other queens asked him to come perform in their shows. Robbie's friend Ethan says that he's always been impressed with Robbie's design ability. Ethan was in the audience for Q's debut performance in Kansas City. He competed in Missy B's amateur night and won. For other people interested in becoming queens, Q says the hardest part is putting yourself out there. For On the Hill, I'm Cassidy Ragland.
You like my hair? She thinks, just bought it. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it, yeah.
If you haven't been to Drag Show, check out Jazz House on Mass Street every Thursday night.
If you're itching for some new ink, Lawrence has options for you. BDC Tattoo has piercings and tattoos available downtown. Reporter Kierra Mitchell will show you the ins and outs of tattooing.
1 in 5 adults has a tattoo, according to a recent Harris poll. More tattoos mean a need for more artists. But becoming a tattoo artist is hard work. All that hard work paid off for Erin Brotzler, as she is now a full-fledged tattoo artist at BDC Tattoo.
I actually did it here. You have to find a licensed Kansas tattoo artist that can take you on and teach you, and then the Board of Cosmetology approves it all. So I did my apprenticeship here. Steve's actually the person that taught me how to tattoo.
That Steve is Stephen Bridgman. He's worked as a tattoo artist for 14 years now and has taken aspiring artists like Erin under his wing.
Having really been an artist and into art all my life, I was like, I think I could do this. And so I started seeking out ways to learn and a place to apprentice me.
But becoming an apprentice is only half the battle. After that, the aspiring artist must do a lot of studying and perform at least 50 supervised and documented tattoos. If all that gets approved, then they're finally able to take a written and practical exam. After all that, and if the candidates pass the exams, only then do they finally get their license. Bridgman says it's his passion that drove him to follow his interest in tattoos.
I was super into art and tattoos in general when I was very young. Didn't see a lot of people then who had extensive tattoos, but when you did, you're like, whoa, that's really cool.
Bridgman says after high school, he started working on cars, which gave him enough money to start paying for his tattoos. He says that's how he really got started. Now, Bridgman says most of his clients are regulars. This client in particular has gotten multiple tattoos from Bridgman, and this time, she wants a tattoo of her beloved cat, Chantilly. In downtown Lawrence, I'm Kierra Mitchell. on the Hill.
BDC, formerly known as Big Daddy Cadillac on Mass Street, won Best of Lawrence Tattoo Shop for the past few years. This year, they're in the top 5. Best of Lawrence will announce the champion at the Winners Bash on June 13th at Abe and Jake's Landing.
LeBron James, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Love, and Ray Lewis have all been huge advocates of the benefits of yoga. On the Hill, reporter Lilly Stewart tells us how the University of Kansas Athletic Department took them for their word and hired a yoga instructor just for the student athletes.
3 days a week, yoga instructor Brad Elpers makes the walk to the 3rd floor corner of Allen Fieldhouse. His job? Helping clear the minds and increase the wellness of KU student athletes.
But seriously, it was about the most awesome thing. For me, with my background, what I love to do, now I like to teach, to hear that we got the green light, it was huge.
Football, baseball, rowing, and track and field have all made it a requirement that the student athletes attend at least 1 session a week. Many of the athletes say they like the benefits and attend more than 1 session a week.
But I do notice that there is a difference between when we started in the beginning of the semester with yoga, as opposed to where we are now with yoga. I am feeling more relaxed. I just wish it was introduced sooner.
Well, I like working with the group, the like-mindedness of the athletic mind. Everybody's so driven.
Director of Sports Medicine Murphy Grant played a huge role in the hiring of the yoga instructor. He himself partakes in yoga and wanted the student athletes to see the same benefits.
Yoga brings, one, the flexibilities of the performance aspect of things, but also just a mindfulness of body awareness. Being in the sports medicine department and athletic training, we want to make sure that all of our student athletes have great peace in their mind, but then we also want their bodies well.
Elpers has also opened up a noon time slot that is just for Kansas Athletics support staff so that everyone can receive the benefits of yoga. I'm Lilly Stewart, and I will see you next week on the court.
If you want to take part in yoga, there are classes offered on campus through the Health, Sport, and Exercise Science program. You can also check out yoga parlors around the city.
I've been trying to get into yoga these past couple weeks, and you know what? I'm gonna start looking into some studios.
I can stretch on my own. I hear, but they do have hot yoga, which I hear burns a lot of calories.
It's everything. I love it.
And we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll show you how to keep up with us on the Hill.
This episode is sponsored by Grinders
and Quiet Trees.
Well, that's all we've got for you today.
To view our stories again or to share them with your friends, visit our YouTube channel.
And be sure to tune in next week for another episode.
Thanks for joining us on the Hill.